Hey guys, back with you. How you doing? How you feeling? Are you still riding that wave? Are you still feeling like $1,000,000? Because I know I am, and I know you must be too. So keep riding that wave and keep feeling it for Canada, because, oof, I tell you, this is fantastic. Now, a couple of points to get through, but before we do, thank you to all the guys who are the poets down below, the super poets. And hey, if you're watching for the first time, make a comment down below on anything Canada soccer. We will cover that. And if you want us to go somewhere, a specific topic, we'll go there too, yeah? So always tippy down below. And there's guys down there on the Ultimate Soccer Show here on YouTube that lead the way. Nathan Vaban, Deck McCoy, Kay, DJ Knox, Super Strike 9, Xavier with an X, Andrew, big up to you, Andrew. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for the kind words from everybody I just mentioned. Ennio Reali, Murray Stuke. There's a load of people on this channel getting into this. So do the same, get into it, be part of it, and get behind it, and let's grow it. We're over 500, and definitely that ball, once we get to 1,000, that ball's going to be given away. But anyway, let's get down to business. Let's talk about Canadian soccer. And one of the subjects that you see on the menu, pot 3 or 4. Now, what do I mean by that, pot 3 or 4? Does it really matter for Canada? I mean, I know in World Cups in years gone by, it really did matter. Let's per se look at the Brazil World Cup, the Russia World Cup, South Africa World Cup, where people had to fly long distances in between the group games. Now, pot 1, pot 2, that allowed those teams to just, not fly so far and play 2 games per se in one stadium to cut down their travel, make life easy, make it easy for the big teams to get to the quarterfinals, because that's what FIFA wants. They want the big teams there. They don't necessarily want this guy to turn up and take the show, because that's what I'd love to see happen. But anyway, pot 3, pot 4. You get favours when you're in pot 1, pot 2 that you don't get in pot 3, pot 4. Travel being one of them, okay? But that's the most important part of the tournament, is the travel, because rest and recuperation, that's the most important thing. You've got to play and give everything, but you've got to get rest in between the games. And little training, it's the games where you're going to use your energy. So the more rest, the little amount of travel, or the less time you're up in the air, the better. So Qatar is fantastic for us. Qatar's a small nation. There's no need to get on a plane to travel from game to game. You're going to get on a bus and have a short little bus ride. You really don't have much more than a 40-50 minute ride at the most, anywhere to any ground. It's not that far at all. So travel's not the problem. So therefore, does it really matter, pot 3, pot 4? I mean, I ask yourself, does it really matter? I don't think it does. Not this World Cup. Remember, we're close to the sea. There's lots of sunny, good weather. It's not going to be killer, stupid hot. Don't kid yourself. I've been out there in the Middle East that time of year, or this time of the year coming. I've spent a lot of time in the Middle East. I've been in Bahrain, just up the road, which is where I will be staying if I go to where I need to go. So Bahrain would be where I'd locate. I wouldn't necessarily locate in Qatar. Lovely place, but I'd locate myself just a little bit further north in Qatar, and in Bahrain, and go places I've been before. Saudis are not a bad place to locate yourself either. But if you want to stay in Qatar during the party, you couldn't go wrong. It's all modern, all beautiful, and all expensive. So get ready for that. But like I say, Qatar, the World Cup, it's geared up for rest and recuperation. It fits the bill for Canada. And I tell you what, get ready for more information coming down, especially a video on the stadiums. I've got one coming. I want you to watch this. I've done some work on this. It's a lovely thing. So coming up, I'm going to take you through one of the stadiums. It's a beautiful thing. It's not everybody's total dream. You'll know what I mean when I get there. Now, moving on. March 31st, FIFA rankings are coming. That's not long, is it, eh? That's not long away. We played the last game, and then March 31st, FIFA rankings are out already. Now, we're 33rd in the world, 33, right? And March 31st is my mum's birthday. God rest her soul. So hopefully, Mum, you can do something good for Canada and, go easy on us and get us into the top 20s. That'd be lovely. And she's laughing her butt right off right now, I guarantee you. So, with the FIFA rankings, we've got another game to go. If we push good to that, I know we had a loss on the road to Costa Rica, but here's the deal. A loss in Costa Rica is not as bad as a loss at home. The points don't strip you so hard. So, yes, it's a loss, but we were 10 men down. A red card goes against you too. There's another mark against us on that game. So, like I say, there's permutations what makes a result, but it would have been worse if that result had have been at home with a red card. So, in the final game, we're looking for a good result, because after Jamaica 4-0, boom, that's the best comeback you can get. We need one more on top, and hopefully, Mum, come on, hopefully we get into the high 20s, 28, 29, at least 30 by the next FIFA rankings. At least let's go up. So, that's what I'm thinking about the FIFA rankings. April 1st is the World Cup draw. Now, if you go to the website behind me, the ultimatesoccershow.com website online, the pages are already getting ready and modified for the World Cup months ahead. What we got up there right now is the group standings, what it's going to look like. So go to the ultimatesoccershow.com online and go to the far reach of the website over there, and there's a drop menu. Look at the drop menu and it'll say Qatar World Cup 22, bam bam, hit it, and it'll take you to the page where all the groups are, and you can check out, see what that is. And there's also a nice little indicator of our FIFA ranking been put down there too. That's going to be a permanent, and there's going to be more come on that page. Don't kid yourself, more's going to be coming on that page, but that's going to be the World Cup go-to page. So during the World Cup batter, go there to check on your group standings. We're going to have live stuff going on as well on the front page for you too. So I'm not saying no, we're going to outdo FIFA, but we're going to do it without cluttering any information or any drag down menus that you don't need. It's going to be the raw facts, what you need to bring you up to date so you can get back to living your life and enjoying the game instead of reading stuff you really don't need to know. Anyway, I'm just saying it'll make it nicer for you. Quick view, and it's all dark page, yeah? So if you're inside somewhere, the reason why this is all dark is so you can see it easy. Who wants a white screen? Gives you a headache. So the dark screen, everything stands out easy. You can look at it inside your car, not while you're driving, and you can look at it inside the mall while you're shopping for Team Canada gear that I didn't get. Anyway, joking. So that's what's coming soon. So get a load of that. World Cup draw is coming April 1st, and we've started with some stuff on the page, theultimatesoccershow.com. Go there, treat yourself, and if you want to see something, let us know. Steve at theultimatesoccershow.com, and I will add it to the page. Yes, we know about the assists, the scorers and stuff like that, but if you've got something you know that you haven't seen, bring it here, down below, or Steve at theultimatesoccershow.com is the email. Going to thank a few more guys who are superstars on this channel. Joseph Fabiano, Switchgear, Trouty McTrout, that's a super guy. Kisha Noel, Michael R. Evans, and Alive for Metal, Alive for Metal, that's another top handle. Nelly Stewart and Shannon O'Boyle. Brilliant. Okay, thanks out to you guys. So, moving on. The final thing is the Panama game. Now, I know you're going to watch it, but it's like an anticlimax, you know. It's like we were 2-0 up against Jamaica, and it's like, it's done. But you know what? We got 3 points to get. Those 3 points are vital for pot 3, like I mentioned on the show beginning. Those 3 points are vital. We need a clean sheet, that's the first thing. We need a goal, and maybe 2 or 3. If it was marvellous time, that would be great. We need a win. If we're going to get into pot 3, we have to get a win. It's that simple. Go to the probabilities site down below, check out what DJ Knox is telling us, and you'll see how close this is going to run. There's a few countries in the mix, Portugal being one of them. Involve yourself. Go to the website down below. If you're the first time user, there's a website down below, and it's by DJ Knox, and it's the probabilities of Canada's World Cup pot 3 chances and all sorts of glorious things around other things too, country-wise as well, around the World Cup, etc, etc, etc. It's going to be on Nations League as well too. It's a magic job. So down below, guys, check it out, the probabilities website, and it's brought to you and me by one of our own. No one's making any money here. It's about supporting our family. If you've got a website you want me to push on this channel, let me know. Oh, there's a little sign. What team does he support? There you go. A little bit of a deliberate. I've got one of those teams that's not doing very good. So that's why when your Canada, your love of your life is doing great, hey, it's so much better. Just kidding you. No, like I say, if you want me to push anything, let me know, and we'll put a link to yours and what you need for people to start to look to. We'll put it down below. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Get ready for it. The post game's coming after Panama. Oh, then it's FIFA rankings. Then it's the World Cup draw, and I had somebody emailed in. Please forgive me. It is one of the guys. I think it was Super Strike 9, or was it DJ Knox? Was it Deck McCoy? Was it Andrew? Was it Ennio Reali? But they were saying to me, was it Nathan Faban? I don't know. Trout. Anywho, they said, what are we going to do when the qualification games are over? And I'm like, fella, we got loads to do. I've got plenty of shows planned and coming. We got the Nations League. We got friendlies before World Cup. We got plenty of stuff to bring you, man. So, hey, we got plenty of stuff to get through. Anyway, much love. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for commenting down below. And keep bringing it, keep sharing it, and hey, if you're watching this, you've got to subscribe. Keep telling everybody this. Subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. Once we do, everything gets much bigger, much better, and it's all spontaneous. And when you ask a question, boom, you get an answer. Smack, bang, fast at you. Anyway, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're going to. Let's get to 1,000. But hey, the most important thing is that that maple leaf is going to Canada. It's the best thing ever. I tell you what, I'm still buzzing like a kid, and I'm happy I'm buzzing like a kid, because it is the greatest feeling I have ever had. I've had some times in football, let me tell you, but the most heartbreaking times I've had in football has been with Canada, and the best ever time, smile on my face, even without kicking a ball in the competition, is Canada getting to this World Cup coming. That is the best smile on my face. It is the biggest high that I've had with Canada, and believe you me, I've had some highs and lows in personal, professional, but this is a massive high for me, for Canada, and I love this nation, and I love this team, and anybody who knows me personally, my family as well, knows how passionate I am about the maple leaf. It's my everything. I hope it's yours. Get ready for Panama, because unfortunately they're not going anywhere, but we're going far, because we're going to Qatar.